fly, then you give me an hour. I promise you start thinking for me near the hour. I don't make rules, babe, I just make sense. You don't like how I move, I'm willing to make amends. I'm willing to make plans for I do that show. Just tell your friends we're good, we some good ass folks.
Hey, you been so hard, how to do when it's spark. You been sure it's practice. No one was known from the start, but I still drop the load, bust a move for my balance. I still see you just as you are. My prayers get you close to the God. I'll be here when it's getting through the fog. I'll be here when you call, catch your tears when they fall. As deep as the garden, straight from my heart. Playing my part. As deep as the garden, made for it all. I can't do no wrong. As deep as the garden, that's just a vibe. Gotta let you out. As deep as the garden, as deep as the garden. Blessed when it come more rest, I don't feel the stress, cause I'm good.
Good morning, amazing people. Mambo VP, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the second session of the Vibe Show. A little bit late, but we're gonna explain that in a short while. They're coming SH the money plan, something Captain right about now. And today I have like a whole gang with me over here, about to find out who they are, what they're about, and why they are here on this amazing morning. But kindly interact with us on our YouTube channel. We are live on YouTube, so if it is your first time here, subscribe to our channel. Let us know where you are tuned in from, and any question you have for our guests, kindly let us know on the comment section. You can also listen to us via our website at www.blackoutfirenetwork.com. Number ni ile 0705 428 388. But karibuni one more time, let us enjoy, have an amazing time, a lot of good music, new news and updates in store for you, so keep it locked. But of course I'm also joined by the lovely Iwaton this morning.
Happy days, family. How are we doing? Happy Monday. Hope we're excited for yet another month. It's August 4th. I hope you're super excited for this month, doing major things. But welcome to the Vibe Show. As you download our app, as Shimani says, to get amazing healthy supplements to boost up your energy. But welcome to the conversation there with us in the studio.
Amazing. How is your morning, E?
Very calm. Excited for the day.
All right.
Yes.
What are you up to this weekend?
This weekend, as I said earlier, just with my friends.
Yeah.
Literally, Sissy Moore. Check out Sissy Moore on Instagram, also social media platform. They have amazing organics in every way, beetroot, every healthy thing. So get yourself some Sissy Moore smoothie or any kind of supplement. The beetroot, also the Seymour is my favorite. But I'll just definitely add Sissy Moore and Karen doing adverts for Sissy Moore, and literally having a great time with them.
Amazing.
Yes.
Nice to have you this morning. But of course, today we are not doing the normal thing, because we have amazing guests full of energy in the building, and I'm super glad to have them back. Of course, Karr's been here.
Yes.
So definitely, we have King Shukid, we have Karr, and of course we have Haze, young Hazer in the building. So kindly, Karibuni, welcome to the Vibe Show.
Thank you.
All about good vibes. We're just about to vibe. You guys are late, by the way, so I'm super mad. I'm mad, by the way.
We actually had to pay a visit to our Uber guy's baby mama.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Imagine like some
CSR.
shit.
Yeah.
I was just talking about Uber this morning.
We were talking about
everything
Ubers.
that happens over there. But welcome back, amazing people. That's our YouTube camera.
Okay.
The mics are so loud.
Yeah.
Mtu mwenye hadi hakukuwa anasikiza.
All right.
So just introduce yourself from.
Hey, it's your boy Young King Shukid, man, in the cut, the youngin'. And yeah, we're about to do our thing on Black Hot Fire. What's up?
Come on.
I think young
Young King. It's too many
You're the
cats in
youngest
there.
king.
The youngest king out here, man.
Alrighty.
All right, it's Davie Karr.
Yeah.
Like the captain of the Kings.
Okay.
And I go by the name of Young Hazer.
Okay.
Work the CK. I got reasons to pass through Florida. Black Hot Fire Network already.
Come on.
Street representative.
Hey,
Representative.
Pass through Florida?
Outspoken.
What streets?
Come on.
I got reasons.
Come
What
on.
streets are you representing?
I got Florida Connects. You already know.
Onim Duaburu, how about the Florida
I
Connect?
got Florida Connects.
Aha, Buru Buru.
If you know, you know.
What are you gonna throw your boy under the bus, man?
And he tried.
He's from Brooklyn. Huh?
We're trying, but
They
I,
gotta, you know, keep Baru clean if they.
guys
we
are
trying,
good
but, we
guys.
trying, but I got thick skin. Anyway, yeah, man.
We in
Shout
the
out
cut.
to Black Heart Fire.
Come on.
Sir.
Yeah, man. Stucco all day, man. It's lovely. Thank you for having us over here, by the way.
Hey, nice to see y'all, Shmoney, man. Hey, Shmoney.
Thank you guys for coming.
You were
time.
Finally, we get to meet. I've met Karr. Never
Right.
met Shukid. Met him online.
For real.
On TikTok.
Oh,
Hey,
And
yeah.
on Instagram.
It's always an occasion with Shukid, man. You know.
Right.
Oh yeah, we met once. At a,
Oh, yeah,
at an
yeah.
event.
I'm not
At a
gonna
party.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
say
I
what
say
the
party. At a Diddy party.
The situation was crazy. It was a bit late.
yeah.
It was it was a couple drinks down the drain.
yeah.
But still,
He
you
was
know.
the MC.
Yeah, I was the MC. I was holding it down.
Yeah,
Amazing.
literally. So yeah, Karibuni, welcome to the Vibe Show. Let's talk about why you guys are here first and foremost. Of course, we are about to listen to the old EP. Talk about Stucco, right? Exactly. Why the name? Why? And then and everything behind it.
Hazel will take over
All
that.
right.
Why the name?
Why
Hazel
the
knows.
name?
Hazel
Okay.
knows.
Alright, man. First off, man, I gotta say, man, wow, this is my first time here.
Already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
welcome.
man, y'all are some
You can tell.
beautiful girls,
Y'all should see. But your YouTube
Yo,
people are
man.
used to.
You
Oh, yeah,
opened
the
like
youth.
you opened the door and I was like, wow.
Okay.
Nah, that's just straight up fluid. So anyway, stucco is a construction term.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like at this point in my career, like I'm in the midst of a remodel, because like I think I've walked under like a number of like I've had the opportunity to work in like a bunch of storied studios and stuff. So I've worked for BLC. First off, I got my start there. Then I got my start at Big Beats. Also, shout out to Big Beats. And now, at this point in my career, I've never really had like the creative freedom to actually do what it is I wanted to do. And so like the idea for Stucco came about while I was working. I was helping a homie of mine with a remodel and stuff. So we had a lot of like construction going on over there. And so basically Stucco is like kind of like what you put on a building
Like a
right
plaster.
before you finish it. So basically, man. So I hit up Shukid and I was like, man, I think I'm ready to get back in because I'd taken a small hiatus. I was doing deep house. I wasn't like really like relaxing.
You were selling out.
I was doing deep house in Kilifi. I was out in Kilifi, Kidogo. So like I was doing a bit of deep house out there, recording deep house. But I was like, man, I kind of feel like there's a need for like authentic hip hop again. And so like I called up like the realest, the rawest guy I know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like one of those action movies where they call in like the expert, and he's retired in a cabin somewhere in Montana. And shit. So like I hit up Shukid and he was perched up. I think he was perched up on a balcony. I think he was on KICC. I'll come until KICC. And I'm
With the
gonna tell
Cubano. The Cubano just
Yeah,
chilling.
that's smoking a cigar. He was posted.
You with people whispering something in your
Yeah,
ear. and you-
so pretty much, so I hit him up and I was like, man, I've got this idea. Let's actually just tap in and like work on something first. So as we started creating and stuff, the project just came about and I was like, man, this could actually be the start of something greater. Because we're kind of like trying to bring the conversation back on real and authentic hip hop.
Like dope rap.
Yeah,
Like Spitters.
I kind of feel like we're a very underserved segment, and it's not because for lack of trying. I kind of feel like it's because we kind of get a bad rap. We're very misunderstood.
Yeah.
So this is us just kind of clearing the air. You know what I'm saying? So Stucco is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Stucco is like prepping for like what's coming. So this is the calm before the storm. So look out for some dope things. Already.
Amazing.
Hazer.
That was quite an explanation.
Yeah.
Literally over there.
Johnny Depp over here.
Literally. But yeah, what is your favorite song on the
On
EP?
Stucco?
Yeah.
Every record, man. Every
Right.
record on there is my favorite because, like Haze said, when we came about it, like it was just so symbiotic.
Yeah.
Every record just came and pieced together like it's supposed to be, like a hip hop record is supposed to be. So other than that, other than what he's explained, it feels like Stucco is what Kenyan hip hop's really been missing. The world really, but we in Kenya, so we're gonna say what Kenyan hip hop's really been missing, and people need to look out for it. Anybody that has a copy of Stucco, you were asking me earlier why it's not on DSPs.
Yeah.
This, and if you know, you know,
Alright.
and when you know, you really know.
Alright.
Everybody that's heard it.
You'd already started the interview without us.
Well, I mean,
It's
y'all
like
were
that.
late. Y'all were late. You can't
Y'all
blame
were
me.
late. Y'all even shoot it.
Yo,
Y'all were
listen,
late.
they didn't know that. The people out there didn't know that. They didn't have to know that.
Yeah, we were supposed to start at 10. Now we have like only 20 minutes with you guys. It was supposed to be like 2 hours, but better late than
Better
never.
late than never.
24 hours.
Don't worry, but we helped
Yeah.
the Uber guy out. You know, he's good
Yeah.
now.
We here though. We here.
Yeah, amazing. So let's talk today.
What's poppin'?
Amazing work you've been doing. Tuko wengi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tuko
man.
wengi. Let's talk about that. And then also one thing I've always anticipated to ask. You're changing your genre. If it's not changing, you're mixing. Right now you have like a song in
It's a-
Kikuyu.
Yeah, oh.
Atike, yeah.
Like
Also that.
I, you know, I'm a linguist. I know a lot of languages, so
Okay.
I'm gonna try and sing in as much as as many languages as I
Yeah.
can. But you know, I don't. More or less, it's not switching genres.
Yeah.
It's
The detours,
Yeah,
like
it's a-
musical detours, like
Yeah,
kind of
and,
trying to find yourself.
yeah, and
Revolutions.
if you listen to my shit, like
Yeah.
whoever's listening to my shit knows, like it's my sound,
Yeah,
like
it's your sound.
it's my
literally.
sound. Like I sound like myself. Yeah, I'm a switch, but it's you're gonna know this at Davie Karr record.
Yeah,
so,
amazing.
Carpuka.
Why did you take that lane?
like art is you can't put art in a box.
Yeah.
Like I can't. I
Right.
don't try to box myself into into genres or
Yeah.
into. I just do whatever
Yeah.
how it comes and
Exactly.
how the inspiration is and
Mhm.
yeah. So when I get inspired in that sense and the people I'm around, now I'm a hip hop nigga because I'm around these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Niggas bring the stucco out of me.
Yeah. Talking about that, we have the culture event, or is it this taco? I don't know which it is.
So part
Cultures are
yeah.
cultures
This
are collective.
yeah.
Okay,
But
alright.
the event is the Stucco potluck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
It's just gonna be a party, man.
Yeah.
Like we want y'all to come out.
Yeah.
I hope the both of you are coming. By the way, since we're here,
I'm finna pull up.
Yeah.
Of course, hey, you
The
were
people
trying to
out there have
pull
heard
up
it,
to
so this is a
You guys
promise.
are gonna be wearing black.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
LBDs. We see some LBDs in the cut.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically the potluck is, it's just really us. Consider it like
It's a party we're
Street
throwing for y'all. Like it's a party. You come, we party together.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
have a good time. We
come hang with the gang.
When is
Yeah.
that
You
happening
know,
again?
it's on the 9th of August. That's actually
This
Oh.
weekend,
Saturday.
6
yeah,
days
this
away.
Saturday. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all better
so-
come through this Saturday.
Alright.
Pull up,
Yeah.
every single one of y'all, man.
Yeah, so basically, a potluck is a party where like all your friends bring
Dishes.
food, right?
Dishes, right.
Like they cook and
Yeah.
like so basically, we wanted to kind of flip the script on that.
Right.
So basically, a lot of y'all, our fans, the most important thing about like the music is the fans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do it for.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be doing it. We wouldn't be doing it if nobody was gonna listen to it and stuff. So basically, what we wanted to do is because y'all show us so much love, and I kind of feel like food is a love language.
It is.
To be cliche.
Yeah.
So basically, I wanted y'all to
Not to
actually
be
like.
cliche, don't hand.
Of course, I'm cliche. So
Nah.
whatever. You gotta be, just let me be corny.
That's some legit shit. Nah, I'm
Just
saying
let me be a
don't.
corny dude. This
Don't
girl's
say,
here, man.
don't say to be cliche. Like
so
you're not
anyway,
cliche.
yeah,
That's what I'm
so
trying
anyway,
to tell
so-
you. Like that's
yeah,
some
so
poppin'
basically,
shit.
so basically, I'm trying to like we wanted to show y'all love the best way we know how.
Right.
Right.
So basically, everybody's gonna prepare a specially made meal, something that represents their own unique and distinct flavor. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and we're trying to keep prices low, man, subsidize stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand the economy and how things are right now for people.
Yeah.
So basically, we're trying to give you a good meal. We're trying to give you a good meal. You get to hang out with some good people and listen to some good music. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, take whatever you want to take from that. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I kind of feel like the thing I'd want, especially if you're coming to a Stucco party, that's on 9th of August, Stucco Potluck. if you're coming to this party, like I want you to come there expecting to take something away.
Right.
Because our whole thing has been, I feel like these three guys here, man, our biggest thing has been elevating mine for the longest. You know what I'm saying? We haven't made the most noise. Our records aren't all over. But the truth of the matter is, if you listen to, like, I won't speak for myself. I'll speak for Karr and I'll speak for Shukid. These are guys who have constantly kept a conversation of positivity, elevation, growth. You know what I'm saying? We push real messages. So when you come down there, expect to gain from us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is actually, we're doing this for you. It's not for us.
Yeah.
We don't need it. But like, we'd love to have an opportunity to actually chill there and you can figure out what kind of guys we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's authentic vibes. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Q-rated. Okay, sorry to like.
And to add on that, let me just add on that.
Yeah, but yeah, Stucco Potluck, 9th of August, Mushai Drive, man.
This weekend,
Hit me up
like on
personally.
Saturday, yeah.
I'll drop a pin in each one of y'all DMs, man. Let me know.
We just want to be in them DMs.
I love y'all.
He's
I
trying
love
to get
y'all.
the shorties
I
to
love
DM.
y'all. Yeah.
He's like, hey, if I'm gonna get you to the party, just what's your handle?
What's your handle?
What's your
What's your
handle?
handle?
11 a.m. new thirsty nigga hours. I'm too old to be outside at 3 a.m. You know, in your DMs at 3 a.m. I'll be here at
What
11.
time does it start?
2 p.m.
2 p.m. time.
Yeah. We're trying to have people keep time as well. I mean,
Ha!
because
Look at it.
Listen,
So if we're trying
Shmoney,
to
come on,
get
let's
people to
focus.
keep time,
Let's
it
focus.
starts at
Let's focus. You know?
starts at 12 noon.
Alright. Time.
Got it.
Good idea.
Nah, but real shit, because we know people have their own plans on Saturdays.
Yeah.
You might
Right.
want to go out and
Definitely.
sip somewhere else with your people.
Yeah.
Right.
Let this be the pregame. Come ready to eat. Come ready to drink a little something.
Come ready
Have a
to
good
have
time.
a good time and party with,
Some real niggas.
people who know how to party. Because
Then
I assure you, Shmoney, you know me, you see my shit. Iwatan knows me, we party with Iwatan, Like,
Yeah.
come,
Oh my
we're gonna
gosh.
have a great time.
Alright.
I assure you, like, shit.
Alright. Something I also saw on your posters, if I'm not wrong, I think it goes for like I don't know. Shukid was
What
trying
the-
to explain to the orphans or something.
Oh yeah. It's just like
let's
this is
talk
200
about
shillings to get in. That's real
Okay.
pocket friendly. Anyone
Right.
can pull up. You can pay at the entrance, but it's better if you can get your ticket in advance.
that. Yeah.
And like that 200 shillings comes you a cocktail.
That's the cocktail.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I mean, it could be non-alcoholic, it could
Right.
be alcoholic if you play that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
And once you get in, there's gonna be more drinks. There's gonna be plenty food, like Haze explained. And like he said, these are foods that we prepare. Well, we're not cooking in the studio.
Right.
We actual chefs out here.
Actual
Yeah.
You know what I'm
chef.
saying? You know what I'm
Come
saying? So
on.
Actual
after
chefs.
this, you might be asking me for some home catering, and we could talk.
All right.
Cause we got
That's
some
where
nice,
it's at.
yeah, we got some decent meals for y'all.
Right.
Come ready to eat. Come ready to mingle, chill. I don't know. You might get your person over there.
You
I
never
don't
know. It's a good startup for like the month of August.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy July, right?
Yeah.
July been hella crazy.
Hey, I mean,
Right.
if y'all gonna be there, like, people need to pull up and
Yeah.
Most
see what
We're
Haze
gonna be
is,
there.
is out
Absolutely.
here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring people
Tripping
with
about.
me.
Definitely, yo,
100%.
please,
Yes.
please bring people
I'm
with
gonna
you.
bring people with me on that day. Also, in regards to your work, another question: are you guys super pragmatic with people that you work with? Are you really pragmatic in regards to the people you choose to work with? Because you've talked about the fact that all your music is about positivity, elevation, growth, which is something I'm so into.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're so high in energy, you're super choosy with people you really want to work with.
Exactly.
You gotta be choosy.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be going out here and putting, like,
Right.
first of all, I think, I'm pretty dope, not
You
even.
are, for
You
sure.
I'm pretty and I'm dope, so, like,
Look at that.
and I'm pretty dope, so, that's a triple,
Yeah.
triple
I don't
threat.
know why you're looking at us.
Like, yo,
That's
go
not
girl.
Nah, I'm just
Oh,
taking a breath. Like, you would have been,
Talk
man.
your shit,
Yo,
Karr,
man,
but don't wait for
you
me to like
that
gas
me
you
up
up.
over here.
I'm not
Man,
gonna
I
gas
like
you
that.
up.
Yeah.
But they've already gassed me. So, but it's about, you can't, you need vibes and, energy to feed off
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as you put out there, like, you also need some shit. You don't exist, in the darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be choosy in the people. I have to respect the person I'm working with.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to be able to trust them with the project.
Right.
Like I have to be
Yes.
able not to be the one to, you know, just carry it
100%.
myself, because you know it needs to be a symbiotic relationship. Yeah, so of course, you know, we're fucking choosy. Oh, that's for me.
Right.
I don't know about Shukid. Maybe
Shukid.
Shukid
Now, I'm gonna
is
keep it
Hey,
tall.
Phil.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like sometimes when people reach out to me,
Uh-huh.
I'm down to work. I'm always down to work with some
Yeah.
people. But when it
Anybody.
comes, I don't know if anybody's the term. I'm a vet a little bit. Like
Okay,
if
got
you need
it.
some work,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
You're
real
gonna
with
be
you and be
real,
like,
yes.
I don't know, man. You know. But some people also have their own styles. I'm not one to dictate how you should. I know what I like. So when it comes to my own projects, I usually work in. I rarely do singles. Like
Okay.
singles for the fly. I don't really do that. So when I'm working on my body of work, I have a vision for it already. And when I'm collecting these beats and I'm curating it, I already picture who I want where. So I'm picky in that sense. And again, to keep it real with the hip hop scenario in Kenya, as much as we preach all that unity,
Right.
I kind of stopped messing with a lot of niggas because dudes got, I don't know how to put it. I think I'm him. Don't get me wrong, but niggas.
Don't look at us to back you up.
Y'all know I'm him. That's why we here.
Yeah,
but
it's a little too Hollywood right now with
Oh.
the bureaucracy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
niggas-
saying?
Okay.
Because I was kind of feeling like I was actually having a conversation with Shu, and he was talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like at this point in our trajectory, like especially as an industry, as a community,
Right.
like it needs to be a lot less bureaucracy. Like it should be easier to
Yeah.
work. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
niggas is
Just
dope
like,
out here.
why you acting like we didn't chill like a year ago? I
Thank
wasn't
you.
hanging out with I wasn't hanging out with you.
I'm gonna go further on the
Yeah.
limb and say, personally,
Yeah.
for my contribution to Kenya hip hop, I didn't give a lot of these niggas platforms.
Exactly.
But niggas
Okay.
wanna act Hollywood, and it's like, bro, I'm Scorsese. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
I give you the platform. So
Yeah.
for niggas
Right.
to act sweet,
Yeah.
niggas wanna all of a sudden act like they don't remember you
I'm-
and all
I'm-
that shit.
But
I'm
don't
not.
remember you.
I'm not gonna take it to
That's
heart.
coming from
I'm not gonna take. I mean, it's because I think it's
Uh-huh.
because of how the industry in Kenya's been shaped. We
Yeah.
barely have an industry. So
That's
when niggas
true.
make one or two moves, they think they're Hollywood, and they
Alright,
thank
yeah.
you. I'm the best thing since sliced bread, and it's like,
Yeah.
nigga, your
But,
song
but,
was.
but looking at it from a perspective, do you think that is the reason as to why our industry is not actually popping so much? Because there's less collaboration, there's a lot of gatekeeping, there's a lot of star, like everybody's just a star. I don't want to work with you because I feel like
Can I say
before we
something?
even get to the
Yeah.
gatekeeping, my bad. My
Oh,
bad.
alright, alright,
Just-
do your thing.
Before we even
Let's-
get to the
let's shoot this
gatekeeping,
Yeah.
one of the biggest issues I feel the industry has is niggas click up.
alright.
And when you click up with your yes men,
Right.
your yes men gas you up.
Oh,
Right.
And they
okay.
tell you, yeah, you're better than such and such.
That is so
Yeah.
true.
Tell you
And
yes, man.
It could be true, you know, how dope you
Yeah.
are is relative to the fans because everyone thinks they're dope. I mean, before you get on the mic, you believe in what you've written, or if it's coming off the top of the
100%.
dome, you believe in yourself, and that's necessary. But for the industry to actually grow, it could have been so many records. Like, people compromise the ability to create a dope record. Like, they compromise that with their ego.
Yeah, ego star.
And it's like, yo, if you just chill, like, we don't even have, let's say, hip hop and R&B go hand in hand.
Exactly.
But the R&B cats in Kenya feel like, you know, there could have been so many cross collaborations that would have been hella dope. I could even just start naming. But you see, for that particular reason, I also got a little bit of an ego, and I don't drop names of niggas that I think are dope until any of these
Little bit.
niggas goes out on a limb and says,
Little bit for me.
yeah, it's not reciprocated because you put these
Dope.
people on
Yeah.
because you have that spirit of the game growing, and
Yeah.
people ask you who you think is dope, and you're naming these niggas,
Right.
but these niggas want to turn a blind eye, and it's like, listen, I can be blind too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to revive no careers, man.
Exactly.
I put it to you this way, man. Like I'll be political, you know what I'm saying? But like we ain't trying to revive nobody
No
career.
careers.
You know what I'm saying? If you dead, stay dead.
That's
Alright,
how
but-
it is. That's how it is. Unfortunately, but
Yeah.
pull up to Stucco.
Yeah,
pull up to the Pablo.
because like even what Shu had said is basically what I was, gonna say. Because even like now I'm gonna talk about the gatekeeping. You know,
Yeah.
gatekeeping is not a problem if the gatekeepers are doing their jobs.
Yeah.
Because gatekeeping
Oh,
is about
that is so true.
getting the dope shit out there.
That
But
is
now
true.
you find the gatekeepers that are here are, feeding the people trash.
100%.
You know, like that's
Yeah.
the
And I'm
problem.
talking
Like
trash.
instead of like getting actually talented people, is they're
Like-
getting who can pay for the position.
Right.
they're in.
Like I said,
You
we're
know,
not
like-
trying to revive nobody
Exactly,
careers,
yeah.
man. We said what we said, like as in like a lot less like
And we coming for
Hollywood,
y'all.
a lot more like where we at. You know what I'm saying? Let's be where we at.
Mentally,
Yeah.
you know, emotionally,
Yeah.
psychologically, we're on a different level. We left all that BS behind.
Yeah.
We're trying to grow, and we're gonna grow who grows with us.
Period.
100%.
Yeah, talking about still, you guys tackle, of course, the EP.
Yeah.
Talking about, getting back to the real hip hop. And that is something you guys are very highly spoken about. So, what do you think about the new music? Because music is actually, diversing. We have new sounds each and every day. You guys have been doing this. I was checking like your pages and stuff like that for years and years and years and years, decades and stuff like that. What are your personal perspective about? Let's talk about the Kenyan hip hop right now in the game, Kenyan music.
It's that. What's the last hip hop record you heard out of Kenya? I don't think I heard no hip hop record out of Kenya for a minute.
I don't know, these are the new genres.
Yeah, that's not hip hop.
All right.
Yeah.
They rapping,
Yeah.
and what they're doing is cool for them, and whoever listens. But that, I don't think I heard no hip hop.
All right.
You know, personally, fuck everybody.
I'm kind of.
Long story short,
People just need to listen to us or to me.
I'm kinda-
Listen to fucking
I'm
me and
kinda
Shukid
excited
and
about-
Haze, because like nobody can tell me shit.
Like I kind of like I put it to you this way. Like I kind of feel like it's kind of the year of the upstart.
Yeah.
Like I kind of feel like it's a lot of new beginnings.
All right.
Like for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like this year kind of handed everybody like a blank check to be like, you know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity for you to like actually be your best self. Cause I'm kind of excited, and I'm kind of excited about like what culture has in store for everybody.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at it like I really feel like I'm a brand new artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You're
No.
revived.
Yeah, man, I feel like a newborn baby.
Yeah.
I don't care about anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm just basically just gonna feed off of like I'm just gonna eat, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying, and like kind of explore for myself because it's a whole new world this year. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's a whole new world. I don't even know what song that is from, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what year that is. That guy seemed he seemed dope though. I'd listen to his record, but like I'm really excited about like now. Like I'd put it to you this way. Like start listening from now, from here, from what we do from here. Start from like use this as your launch pad for like where the game's going.
And just to digress from what it's saying, going back to your original question.
Yeah.
I think the reason hip hop particularly is
Dead.
struggling. I'm not gonna use the word dead because we here keeping it alive. You know, it might have been on the deathbed, but we revived it. It's outside again.
Yeah.
And the reason hip hop has been struggling like that is because, first of all, this notion that every time you hit the studio you need to drop a hit
Alrighty.
is a facade.
Yeah.
Starting from there, and that's why people are struggling to dabble in genres and whatever is hot. You could come out with the next beat today and say that's the new wave, and everybody and their mama telling the producer, I want some shit like this.
Yeah.
No one's being authentic anymore. So for us, we're trying to be more authentic to what it is we like. First of all, I mean, it could be any type of beat, and if we vibe to it, best believe we can hop on it, we can ride with it. It's no issue whatsoever. But as far as hip hop, for example, is concerned, and it doesn't have to be like boom bap. I know the younger cast don't mess with that, but hip hop is a culture in its own, and there's elements to hip hop. You know, keeping it real. You know, rhymes and your schemes, and it's not too much of that happening. People are just
Drugs.
rapping. People are just rapping
Paraphernalia.
whatever comes to their mind, you know, and everyone's trying to look for a viral moment, but they're not
Right.
really trying to look for
I
like
agree.
uniqueness,
A
right? Like,
legacy.
we're
Yes.
actually trying to it should stand out, right?
Yeah, it should
Like
stand
I think
out.
what he's trying to say is like, yeah, man, like where are the standouts?
Where
Everybody
stand
doing
out.
the same thing.
Yeah.
You know that
Yes.
you know that ugly face everybody make when like
Yeah.
something's hard.
Yeah.
I haven't made that face in a minute when I listen to people. So everything's just like, oh, that cool record.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it again, but I know it's out.
Yeah.
So we're trying to look for those kind of moments where it's like, ooh, run that back.
Yeah.
You know.
But when you look at like now the younger generation, right?
Yeah.
If everybody or y'all are saying, you know, fuck everybody or
Nah.
whatever, just
Not like that.
you know.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, like you know, I feel like they
No.
they definitely need how do we say it? People to hold them down. You know?
let me
Of
tell you,
course, because I do believe before if there was no Kalamashaka, right, or there was no Kofnani, they wouldn't be like the younger generation. They wouldn't be Shukid. They wouldn't be Davie Karr. But now, who's gonna do that if everybody's just doing their own shit
can
and
I
everybody's
take this
just like,
one?
yo, like,
Let me tell you, Shmula,
Yeah.
something that
It's smooth. Yeah.
My bad.
so listen, and this what I wanted to talk about. Like this the real problem in the industry.
Right.
Like you can say whatever, fuck whatever people
Yeah.
doing terrible shit, but the problem is like these motherfuckers,
Yeah.
like the people who came before us. Like we are a mentalist generation.
yeah, that's what
Like
I'm talking
we
about.
doing our shit because we took it upon ourselves to have to grind it out and to be at this position. Like you seen how long we've been doing this shit,
Yeah.
and we ain't fucking around. We've been dropping great shit.
Yeah.
But the people like that came before us, like a nigga is gonna get the money off of music and then go and be a fucking farmer instead of putting it back into the
Right.
music. Like, what's the first thing Diamond did? Like, he ain't a hip hop nigga, and you don't like that.
that nigga.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, whatever. But he brought it back to the
Yeah,
he
created
came back
that
and
word.
got his people, and he's
Okay,
like,
right.
I'm building this shit. This the
Right.
industry I
Yeah.
believe in. I'm not just doing this shit to get
true.
money and then get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. You can't be
Maybe it
competing.
wasn't their purpose,
Yeah.
but if it's your
We can't be
purpose, it's
competing
supposed to be
in
a
the
long
same-
lasting.
I'll say,
ahead.
I'll say this about the young generation though, like they be getting money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't touching that kind of money, man.
Yeah.
I be looking at like, I don't know, how to be. Hey man, shout out to the young niggas, man.
Yeah.
I can't even mention nobody.
Yeah,
right?
don't drop
man,
no names,
like
bro.
I said, man,
That's
somebody.
the ticket. That's
That's
the
what I'm
ticket
saying.
right there.
He gonna
Come
send them hitters at my head, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, if I mention anybody.
Yeah.
But like I'm looking at a lot of young guys, they got a lot of looks. I never got those kinds of looks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Coming up and stuff. Like it wasn't like that. And like the best thing I could do, like from my standpoint, like as like kinda like a leader of this like new school and stuff,
Yeah.
somebody who can hold your hand.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. Look around, man. You're living in somebody else's dream. Cause we was dreaming about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I remember us being dusty. You know what I'm saying? We was dusty outside of Allianz. Like we took like a photo, man. I don't even know what I was rocking, man.
Had to
Man,
delete that shit
like,
off the socials.
Yeah, you
'cause-
know what I'm saying? Cause like I was looking like I was looking like I was fresh out of high school and I was supposed to be a hot ass rapper. I'm looking at young guys right now, man. They got like you got an opportunity to get endorsements.
Right.
You got like you could do gigs. You could do your own gigs.
But yo,
I used to even had to audition.
Yeah.
Like
Listen.
just to get my verse on the song,
But
I had to
listen.
audition
Yeah.
for the producer. So
Listen.
what I'm
But
saying
that's
is,
a good thing.
yeah, so you have to, like, the truth of the matter is, you kind of have to look at where the game has come from
Yeah.
and then, like, understand your place in the game right now
Right.
so that you can
Understand
kind
your
of
place.
appreciate how much you have. And
I
then
agree.
don't be afraid now to, like, look forward into the future and innovate now. You know what I'm saying? And if you need somebody to help you, like, with perspective or something like that, feel free to reach out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard to just like ask somebody that.
But you know, it becomes hard because
For real.
you know, everybody's just like
listen.
waiting for. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah,
You're
For
waiting
real.
for me.
let's
For
put it like
real.
this.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way so that people don't get the message
Yeah.
misconstrued.
Yeah.
I'm always holding it down for the underdog.
Yeah.
So when we say fuck these niggas, we're talking about our peers and up.
Yeah.
Our OGs that hold our hands, and all that shit Haze is talking about, whether you forgot or not. facts remain facts. What we did in our time is what opened doors for these kind of things to happen.
Exactly.
No one was booking us. What did we do? We went and got our own gigs.
Yeah.
That shit started with our generation.
Yeah.
Right? That shit started with us when we were doing our own shows.
Yeah.
Our
Full
generation,
length project.
full length
Because
projects.
people used to drop
Stop
singles
saying
before.
our generation. Like it's fucking you, Shukid,
No,
and
it's-
it's you, fucking
yeah,
Haze.
Yeah, facts. Like
Yeah.
I'm being modest.
Yeah.
But real shit. It was me and my niggas that opened doors for the conversation of our music to get played on radio,
Yeah.
for our and especially hip hop
Yeah.
to get played on radio, for us to get booked on gigs. Yo, there's some of these niggas that's up there that never touched the stage that I've been on.
Yeah.
And that's just me being real. I'm being modest still.
Yeah.
But as time goes, the reason we say fuck these niggas, it's not because we're really looking for a handout just because you got bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong, because I know they'll probably, if they hear this shit, they'll be like, you know.
Let them
yeah,
hear
like
this
to
shit.
talk.
Who are you afraid of?
Fuck
Like,
them.
yeah,
But
man.
the younger niggas, it's like, listen, let's parlay, let's see what you can do. Like,
Yeah.
let's help each other grow,
Yeah.
because it's always holding it down for the underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And going forward, it's not like we're still gonna hold that, like, you know, we're gonna be careful about who we work with.
Yeah.
But growth is good for everybody.
Exactly.
Actually have some talent. You know
Actually,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Before you step in the rooms. Because at the same time, like, it's like people just want, everybody wants
hot
their
moment.
handheld. They're like, man, why? Like, and if you say no to them, it's like, you're a big ass hater, man. You're not for me. But it's not the truth. Maybe your sound is not for me, or maybe you're not where you need to be. You know what I'm
Trust,
saying?
I wear that hater cap with pride.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it's not because in reality I'm not being a hater. The truth of the matter is, like,
You're
gotta,
better than them.
You just gotta earn. You just gotta, like, it's just steps to it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't hold everybody's hand, but like the truth of the matter is, like, it goes back to like appreciation. You just gotta understand where you're at. You know what I'm saying? And like, work and whatever doesn't and then the universe will make everything else happen. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
To
and
the
going,
universe, that's the it thing.
The
yeah,
Lord
and
provides.
And going,
Yeah, the
going
Lord
back to
provides.
like what we were
Believe.
saying a bit earlier about
Yeah.
our mind state. You know, they also say, I can only pour into your cup if I have some in my cup.
Exactly.
And at some point, I have to hold on to what's in my cup
I
and
agree.
refill it so I can pour into another cup. So
Yeah.
it might seem selfish to the next person, but it's like at the moment,
I don't
I'm only focusing on myself.
Exactly.
And until my
that's
cup is
okay.
overflowing,
Yeah.
your cup's gonna need to figure out a way to fill its own before I start thinking about pouring it. Because I done poured into many cups.
Yeah.
And when niggas got a little bit into their cup, they just took it and ran.
Yeah.
So it's like, for now, y'all gonna have to excuse me for a little bit. I'm trying to fill my cup back up again with whatever I want to fill it with. And, you know, I'll consider like pouring a little into your cups.
All right.
Yeah.
The other day, like a few days ago, I think it was last week, we're talking about how, and I was saying there's a problem with the industry, and for me it comes from a perspective of the consumer. You know, talking about music, right?
Yeah.
As somebody who has done music, maybe somebody who listen to the music that people listen to right now,
Yeah.
and it's music. And I was trying to explain, music I have on my phone is not the ones I play.
Yeah.
Because first and foremost, I'll play because somebody requested. I'll play because, you know, radio play, you have to play. But when I go home, the music I have on my phone, probably I tell people all the time, Puji atawase. Like, you, like, you mean our Jew, you know. Most of them are my friends. Most of them are the people I know personally, because I believe that's where the talent is at. And then I look at the music being played, like, everywhere, right? Which is something different from us. Let's talk about mainstream or clubs or where and do this everywhere. And I was like, what's the real problem? Because people don't get to listen to the real music when you talk about real hip hop, right? Or when you talk about where the talent is at. People don't listen to that as much. And I was actually telling E, I actually think the consumer might be the problem. But also I'm looking at how it has been designed, the industry, you know, to sell that type of music also to, oh, this is what trends, this is what you all support, that's why you listen to it everywhere. And people tend to forget, because some of the music is lame. They don't make you better.
Yeah,
They
a lot.
they
They don't inspire you.
They don't inspire. They're just like there to keep you going and to distract you, and you forget about the main
Before
thing.
Can I just take you?
I only have one phrase.
Nah, you
get it.
let me get in. So
Everybody can
this shit
answer.
is. Let me say something.
Why don't we all just
Everybody
yeah.
can give their
Yeah,
perspective.
of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, y'all been talking out here.
Like, they
and I
just
gave
talk.
you-
Let's
Just
talk.
talk.
So,
Just
like,
talk.
I think, you know,
Yeah.
and I think and I know
Yeah.
it also is a legislative problem. Like
Okay.
the Constitution.
Yeah.
Also, like, when did like bongo music become like mainstream
can't
African
listen to
music?
it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like, but
I'm
it's
sorry.
big in Africa
Yeah, it
because of
East Africa.
their. Let me tell you, like, it got to a point where like they have to have that clause in the Constitution that whoever has been given a license by the government to broadcast, shit,
Yeah.
like they have to do like 70% Kenyan
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like that's what like South Africans, like people don't have to be international and shit. Like people can just feed off, and that is gonna affect the quality of music because now people are who don't need to be on the airwaves because their music is shit are gonna have competition from actual because the radio stations are gonna are gonna have to get the music from the ground to that deficit of 70% or whatever. So they have to either pull up their socks or people are just gonna see these motherfuckers can't actually make music.
I'll play devil's advocate on that though, because we have indigenous stations that probably play 100% local music.
I played 99 Kenyan.
You know?
Yeah.
So like
wow.
for that's gonna be kind of a hard argument because the problem is some of us what we're doing, we're all fighting for a position on urban stations.
100%.
But then
Exactly.
other than that, when you said the consumer, I only have one phrase. They can take it how they want it. They can want it how they take it. A lot of our consumers are novice. That's just the. It's just facts.
And it kind of, I guess it goes back to it's an education thing at the same time.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, also when people come into the game, also like as artists, there isn't enough like artist development.
At all.
Like, cause there's like, did you know, like there's pillars in hip hop, right? Like there's actual pillars of hip hop. Before you can actually call yourself a rapper, you have to have like certain things at your fingertips. You gotta have knowledge. What is it? I don't even know what the pillars of hip hop is, but that should be like basic. So basically, if you develop the artist better, it kind of like translates. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because like a classically trained musician, I'm looking at like a classically trained musician is probably gonna make a piece of art that's gonna be pleasing to the sound, and the consumer is gonna catch on by default.
Exactly.
So I kind of look at it. It's too. We can't play the blame game.
That's true.
It's an education thing. I think.
Okay.
Like it's an education.
The shit that excites majority of Kenyans
Yeah.
is still some like if we came here wearing like yellow suits and wearing top hats, the streams would
That
go up.
would be cool. We're gonna pull up like that for the next one.
Actually, we're gonna be wearing a clown suit at the Stuck
You know, and you see that'll make streams go up.
Yeah.
Because people be like, hey, look at these niggas.
Yeah.
Look at what are they wearing?
Yeah.
Right from the
like
building.
people are
But
more
I
into
think- but I
gimmicks
think
than
that
actual
is
shit.
part of
Yeah.
artistry.
That's part. That's
Well,
part of the
Yeah,
artistry.
it's part of the
But
artistry.
okay,
Until that distraction, if you actually have something to say, bro.
Alright.
You know what I
Alright.
That's
I mean,
what
gimmicks are cool. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like, but cool gimmicks are cool. You know, if that's your persona, that's who you are.
okay.
I could never take it away from you.
Yeah.
But I
Niggas
know
out
we-
here making a career out of
Gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
and
And
have
it's like-
and have zero substance.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
nigga will have all gimmicks, but it will be
Yeah.
all gimmicks. Like a
It's
nigga,
like all gimmicks.
a nigga that's all chest.
And you know,
no legs,
some
or me, all legs and no chest, whatever.
and you look at it today.
Yeah.
No leg day.
Some people have gotten so much into the gimmicks, they're not even artists no more.
Exactly.
They're
I
content
agree.
creators.
I'm a
And-
meme rapper. Like as
Like-
this person, and this guy's sharing a stage with like somebody,
Right.
maybe
Like
like
parodies and
somebody,
stuff.
Yeah.
somebody
It was.
from the best from another country is coming here. Maybe he's a headliner, and then we're using curtain raise. We're using guys to open up for them. This person is a meme rapper.
Right.
Goddamn
You
me.
know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention any
I get
names,
it.
but like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
getting all the big stages
Oh, yo,
against
ain't trying to
guys who
mention names.
nah,
I
what
wanna
the
mention
dumb.
fucking
That's
names.
free promo, man.
Yeah, so anyway, like I'm saying, like
Yeah.
they're sharing
Not
a
even good
stage
way.
with an artist who's actually honed their craft for years, the best that country has to offer. And then you're bringing a guy
And niggas
that
are just
made
cool.
his career, he's
Right,
a
that's
Twitch
the
streamer.
problem.
You know what I'm saying?
And
How are
and
we
the
gonna,
promoter,
how
the
are they ever
promoter's
gonna
proud
take-
is like,
Yeah.
all in a day's work.
Yeah, how
Man,
are they
fuck
ever
those
gonna-
niggas too, man.
But
Yeah.
but the promoters also talking about them
Yeah,
though. You look at now the musical scene, right? And I feel like it's a very good thing because now we have every artist creating a tribe for themselves. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
their own events. You can make money. You don't have to be big. You know,
Exactly.
you don't have to
Yeah.
be big to get your bag. The problem
Yeah.
is you ask artists, what's happening? You know, kupata doni shida finding. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, you have your tribe. You have 200 people. You have 300 people who can pull up. You have
Yeah.
50 people that you show up. Why don't you make your bag?
Right.
And you can actually be making it every month,
Right.
every 2 weeks, every
Right.
week if you want.
100%.
Yeah.
But everybody feels like this. But look at the promoters again. I feel like I also have a problem with them because now they go for, hey, who's popping right now?
Yeah.
Who's the industry
Yeah.
listening to? You know,
Yeah.
and if it is Dave, then Dave is on stage. I don't care if Dave has a substance or if Dave has
He
quality
just
shit.
yeah.
It's just popping,
Numbers.
and I know everybody's gonna buy tickets for that.
Yeah.
bullshit.
Numbers is
They're
one of
more
the worst
concerned about
things.
tickets.
Yeah.
Numbers is one of the worst metrics
Yeah.
that we allow music to
Yeah.
go by because it's like, and I keep saying this, people don't understand the difference between laughing at you and laughing with you. Internet's so fucking cheap nowadays. I could watch anything. Doesn't mean I consume it. Some weird shit happens, you pass me the link and be like, yo, check this nigga out. I will watch it, will laugh, but never check it out again. But
Ever.
those little moments get that video to like a milli.
Yeah.
And now you watch,
They use that
you're
as
hearing
an
yeah,
aggregator.
they use
for,
that
like,
as the
for
metric.
the industry. This is the state of the culture.
And you know, some of these promoters are grown ass niggas, and you're looking at this person and you're like, "Are you? Is that?
Are you for real?
Like,
Yeah.
shake your
It's
head a
all
little
about the
bit."
bag,
Yeah,
though.
that's why
Everybody's going for the bag.
That's why we're so pro. He was talking about underground. Like I'm so pro the little guy.
Yeah.
Like right now we're using venues like City Boy establishments. Cause like the little guy, you know, like mom and pop operations, like even like what you have here, you know, something that was created, like it's a labor of love.
Yeah.
Like there's more attention to detail and the important things. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that actually matter. Because like City Boy establishment, shout out to Nene K and YB and everybody. Stucco Potluck, 9th of August. Anyway, yeah. So basically, those guys, the little guy actually cares. He's more detail oriented than like a the big guy. You know what I'm saying? Because the big guy is more concerned. Of course, when you get to that level, because I'm not hating on like the mega rich guys and the super big promoters, but I'm saying when you get to that level, you stop caring about the little stuff now. It's more big picture. So he's looking at what's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a real indicator.
Yeah.
But like if you look at these small venues, these small companies, these gritty startups, that's where you actually find like the real gold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like what you were saying, it ties into what you were saying. Like as in if you have a tribe, actually treat this stuff like a job. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the month, I'm getting a check. So how can I create value for my audience in order to,
Keep them
you know what
rocking
I'm
with you.
saying? Yeah, but like, so the advice would be, of course, to be cliche again, is like, as much as possible, take control of your own narrative as much as you can, understand it, and then present it. You know what I'm saying? And like actually put the work in. I think you're gonna succeed.
And I think what
know
the
what I'm
big
saying?
dogs don't also understand is
Okay.
success is relative.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be, or not everyone wants to be as exposed or as in people's faces,
Yeah.
like whoever they
You
want you
just
to be
care
like.
about doing the
And
music.
it's like, yo, if you invest in this little thing of ours,
Yeah.
you could get the return. We might not even ask for a milli. I'm not gonna ask you to give me a milli, and 2 days later you're like, yo, that's a milli down the drain. It's like, use your discernment. If you have the business mind to get to the level you're at, I expect you to approach me or us to discuss with discernment. Don't always expect like everybody's asking for the biggest bag in the world and I'm gonna promise you ROI of like 10 milli. It's like, yo, just put a little bit of money into this, you know? You could be a silent investor, you could be a loud investor, however you want it. You're gonna get your ROI. We're just trying to make this little thing function because it's like, it's almost like classism.
Yeah.
Making these other people feel like they should be non-existent
Yeah.
because they're not rocking with what you're rocking
Yes.
with. Not everybody eat bread
Yeah.
in the morning,
Yeah.
whether it's an affordability issue or
Yeah.
preference.
Yeah.
Some will be just like, I just don't eat bread,
Yeah.
and it's cool. It's not to make that person feel like, you don't be
Right.
having breakfast, my
Yeah.
nigga. And make them feel bad. You know what I'm saying?
Snap, yeah.
So that's what our industry kind of lacks when we look at the big dogs and the people like the back, because like you said, there's so many little tribes.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, unless you're coming from like a proper background, unless you've been working your ass off in your earlier years, it's not that easy to even put out these
Right.
events.
I agree.
So much as some people probably want to do that, but
We need him. We sort of do need the big guy, and
You-
we
you
need the
kinda-
little guy to
Yeah.
like kick the big guy's ass.
you know,
Sounds
so
like-
I mean, if we work together,
Yeah.
the industry could be and everyone can have a bag.
Yeah.
Like I don't want a big ass mansion
Yeah.
because it used to be a dream of mine. But when I think about it, I'm like,
Right.
I want to hear my echoes when I'm talking in the
Look at
house.
that.
I
Yeah.
want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You don't want to get scared in your own house.
yeah, you want to have everything scaling. I just want to put out my music. I want my fans to be happy and they're eating good.
Yeah.
And I also want this other nigga whose vision is like, grandiose to also eat good. But we're not eating from each other. I don't want to be competing
Yeah.
for a position. It's like one hip hop event at the end of the year,
Yeah.
and all of us are just like, is it gonna be me?
And that's what I
Is
don't
it gonna
like
be
though.
you?
What is really happening there? I feel like also back then there was like a lot of that, and I feel like that's the reason hip hop has fallen, because right now I don't listen. There was like a lot of hip hop events. There were people getting together having freestyle sessions. There was all that happening right now that is no longer there. People go to the mainstream, and just to tap on whatever you're saying, to relate on that a little bit. Do you think it's also a problem, or my view that I've seen, everybody when they go to the mainstream, there's change. I don't know. There's just change even in your writing, in your pen game. There's like, I'm just like,
That's what's
almost
selling
like
it
an
so,
unwritten
like, selling out.
I'm like, I used to
Like,
listen to you when you were underdog and you were so good.
Yeah.
What really happened right now?
You know,
your bars are
it's-
lame or something like that. What
it's,
is it about
selling
that?
out is like
Yeah.
you can be a good rapper, like people are good rappers out here, people there's people who know how to rap and whatever, but once you get to a point where your creativity is controlled, like they tell, hey, you have to make a party song.
So we shouldn't be made.
Yeah. You
Nah,
like
Actually,
you should be like it's not about
Control.
yeah.
Control yourself.
It's about control.
But
Understand
you
your
know,
You're
when
gonna
you
get
get
there.
you've sold yourself. So
Yeah.
what do you have to do?
So you see, like Kenya as a country, for example, we have one issue, and you can see this all over social media and all that stuff. We have freedom of speech, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But the problem is, for example, in art, artists let the fans dictate the art. It should have never been like that. So artists of the fans are telling artists, hey, Haze,
Right.
talk track, come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, an artist want to come and tell me some bullshit like, you should do a song with Timmy T. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we have a problem where we let the fans dictate the kind of music the artist should make,
Exactly.
when the artists should be the ones that dictate.
Dictate.
What
exactly.
type of art is out there?
And like I also got personal beef with trust fund babies.
Some of them, yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, I got personal beef
They're
with trust.
whack or
What were we
What's
talking
the
about?
problem?
What were we
Are
talking
they
about?
black or what?
Like, you just got beef with them, you don't
Yeah,
even know where it's
sorry.
stemming from.
Yeah, so
Just gotta get it off of
Yeah,
your
just
chest.
get it out your
pretty
chest.
much, yeah, man. I got personal beef with like trust fund babies
Yeah.
who had the whole industry on the platter and had everything handed to them,
Oh,
and then you know what I'm saying, and didn't take their shot, and
He
now
got
we
beef.
gotta pay.
He got beef with particular. This
Yeah.
sounds like a particular trust fund.
You know, on tradition. I stand
Listen
on
to the
I
stuff
stand
about-
I stand on tradition. I stand on tradition. I was just saying though, like I was just saying like, as we got like there's like I don't feel like it's hip, like it's important, like it's important as an artist to have a clear vision. of who you are as an artist before you actually get out there.
Yeah.
And that's what's gonna protect you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You actually gotta understand, because selling out is relative, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's people talking about, oh, selling out, you're selling out. You gotta make money. You're in this thing for money, and people make it like make artistry. Of course, artistry is spiritual. Of course, that's all I'm saying. But like the truth of the matter is, like, we kind of make money. We turn money into this terrible thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth of the matter. Is like, okay, you know what? Like, as in, I'm selling my soul. If someone tells you to make a more fun jam because it's good for the market, do it. But understand who you are as an artist first before you enter into anything.
Don't live somebody else's life.
Yeah, have an actual identity as an artist, so that like when something goes too far off the rails, especially when like a creative is telling you, okay, talk about like, I don't know, man, like what's the craziest shit you could think about? Like if somebody tells you to do some borderline like crazy shit, you're like, man,
go to a dinner party.
Yeah, dress in a skirt. This ain't me. Like this ain't me. I told you from the jump, this ain't me, so I can't do it. Like it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because you at the same, you gotta make money. You gotta get some money. And money kind of stretch you, turn you into something you didn't even know you could be. And sometimes it's not always a bad experience. Like, cause somebody might actually tell you something that could change your life. I'll tell a funny Diddy story, man. I to give y'all a Diddy story.
He been at them parties.
Like
don't look at him. This
man,
nigga
what,
over there.
man?
He don't want to
I'm a baby oil salesman, man.
He don't make meal person.
I work for Johnson and Johnson.
He out there with Cohen and
I work for Johnson and Johnson. Anyway, yeah.
This nigga got
so
vaccinated.
basically, like I don't know if this is a true story, but like Rick Ross used to like do double takes. I think on his records, he used to do like double takes. And Diddy told him, "Nah, man, like you're bigger than that. Like just do one take, like do a solid take." And Teflon Don became his magnum opus. His voice opened up. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, selling out is relative. It's not always a conversation about. Like it's not always about. Like sometimes people have actual insight. It's like when it goes against your artistic vision. That's why you gotta be a grown up. Get money, guys.
And also, what I see is sometimes it's like you grow and I mean, you're not always gonna make the right decisions, man's to error and all that. But sometimes you're gonna grow up and digital footprints are there forever. If you think you deleted it, some nigga somewhere downloaded it, waiting for your moment. And you're gonna have
niggas without you waiting.
Yeah, you're gonna have
waiting for you.
You're gonna have little boys and little girls, and someone in high school is gonna bully them and be like, "Yo, your pops was a fuck nigga back in the day."
Yeah, man, like I don't even know what all this gangster shit is about, man.
So it's like some of the shit people are doing. I be asking myself, maybe they're comfortable in themselves, and that's cool for them. But it's like, are you really gonna look back when you're like older and be proud to tell your young people like, "Yo,
this the shit I was doing."
Peep your pops, peep grandpops. And that's why I can't stand behind some shit people are doing. I don't think they're really proud of it, but they've been convinced, like, if you want to pop, and that's the thing, people want to be overnight celebrities. People want to drop their first record today, and hear, and that's what managers are doing. So you're gonna be in the studio, you get a manager, and your manager's like, listen, scrap that record, listen to what Tilla Brown just dropped, or some shit like that. My bad for name dropping. And that person's gonna be like, giving you the pressure that you have to put out a record like this, and you're not going to be authentic to yourself.
Can we talk about the potluck for like 5 minutes? I kind of feel like that.
We're going to talk about it as we end.
Okay, cool. Shit, man. This is me being like micromanager.
Literally. So what's the goal behind the whole idea of
culture,
the idea behind it is according to, in my opinion, and I'm also speaking for these motherfuckers. We even linked up because I can assure you, ain't nobody doper than me. First of all, ain't nobody doper than this motherfucker. Like even bar for bar, song for song, whatever the metrics are. So we about also to push the culture forward and actually try and make this shit tangible.
Yeah.
Like we can't be just saying, hey, hip hop.
Yeah.
Niggas don't even know,
Yeah,
what
what
hip hop
hip-hop
is. Like in
exactly.
Nairobi is the hub for this shit, and this our time, and we don't give a fuck about,
Yeah.
you give a fuck about, you hate them
Yeah.
trust fund motherfuckers. I hate everybody
Yeah.
who's not doing dope shit.
Yeah.
Like that's my, that's my MO and shit.
Yeah.
Playground legend, hard body to concrete, spillers rose in and slab the same when the die slip. These are confessions from when I was dreaming of drop whips, aiming at buckets, bumping that pain is love on my jaw tip. For a politic, I turned to Chappelle, told my tail on the tape and focus on holding my head. Same time shifting this weight, shit take a toll like the bell. Name ain't ringing the same, not money be knowing me well. Niggas worry about wishes, I'm thinking about boat tails. My rock is official, word to who rockin' my coattails. I'm far from a father figure, I'm more like a pop smoke. Word to pop on back, word to pop come back in effect with a ghetto, it's gospel. Get free, we jumping bail and shit. Get on it in, I really had to mail this shit. Wait till the spot that I posted. A street hop legend, I probably dish it to Shukid. HK detail. This track reminds you of Soul Bad Blue Strips and they remind you of Nip. Still with the gang, we close as kin, I probably tatted my skin. Deep in the streets and in the culture, really out to the win. Push shit, is we gonna win? Is it gonna win it? Word the malice, or we loading the clips. I put my mind, heart, body, spirit, soul in this shit. I gave my all to this shit. How I'ma not get it in from putting on in this bitch?
How?
It's all of me. It's all of me.
For all of
For
us.
all of us. I rest the power with authority, bitch. It's Haze. Yeah, man, I just felt like that's all I'm saying. I'ma shut up.
Haze,
From now on, I'ma let out. Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I just
for
needed
me
to
the
rap.
goal is
Yeah.
making some of the dopest music
Yeah.
out of Kenya for Kenyans. First of all, before the rest of the world
Right.
gets on board. For me, it's just like if they look back at the history, if I'm far gone or whatever, they're gonna be like, yo, it was some niggas that were really making some of the dopest music we ever heard coming out of this country. And like it or not, this is gonna be in history, man. The legacy is gonna be legit. It's not gonna be
So
tainted
true.
by nothing.
Right.
And one way or the other, man, people are gonna have to love it. You love it or love it, man.
Definitely do.
Like it or love it.
Agree.
I have a question
The
before
last
we-
question you were on to our guest.
Yes, literally in regards to amazing music, by the way, really amazing music. What do you want people to remember you for? Let's say I'm listening to your song. What would you want me to remember you for?
Giving y'all what y'all think, what felt like it was missing. I don't want to feel like my shit's diluted with everything else. I want you to be like, yo, this nigga stepped to the plate, stayed authentic, and gave us, again, some of the dopest shit we didn't even know we needed.
Right.
I always talk about this in my music. I'm gonna be mentioned with the greats.
Come
Like
on.
when you're talking about
Yes.
the dopest, every time, you know how everyone's like, yo, Eddie Gathegi, like representing Kenya. There's gonna be lists that come out. There's lists that came out before, like 2018, 2017. I was a top 10 African MC, and I'm going for like that's always the heights,
Right.
and it's like there's people are gonna be like, this nigga from Kenya. Maybe you overlooked it, never
Right.
heard of it, but you're gonna dig in and be like, okay, he earned that position. It's not like he knows someone that curated the list or nothing like that.
And also, like, for me,
Right.
I'm 100% sure, and you can back me up on this, even though you didn't want to adapt me up
I'm
on
gonna have
that
to
other
listen
shit.
first. I'm gonna have to hear this first.
Listen, ain't nobody making like the Nairobi sound,
That's
like,
factual.
like the way I do it. Like
I
I
get behind
document the Nairobi lifestyle, the
I
authentic
can
Nairobi
get behind that. I can get
lifestyle.
behind that.
You do that.
Yeah, like you have to, because we live it. We do this shit because we live it. We singing what we live. We ain't trying to fake shit or or be somebody else. Like this authentic shit, this real shit. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And Haze, what do you want people to remember you for?
Oh,
After listening
For that
to
verse.
your
After
music.
For that verse.
After
For that
listening
dope
to your
ass verse.
music.
yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Just this moment, like this moment right here, dude. Cause like there's no place I'd rather be, man. Doing it with the people I actually wanted to do it with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I really hope we look back on this and we like, we made the right decision. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you're gonna be rocking wares at the Stucco potluck or something, man. You got wares and stuff. Like have you guys dropped or something? Is it called ware? With money? Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I hope we look back and we're like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? This goes out to my guys of culture. Like I hope we look back on this and we'll be like, man, we made the right decision right here.
We did what we had to do.
Amazing. Now let's talk about one more time the event. Can you remind people and
Stucco potluck.
Hey.
Yeah, so like
9th of August.
yeah.
Come
2
on.
p.m. till late. Come
and
kick
party.
it.
Come
Come
and-
on, party. Just come
yeah.
and have a good time.
yeah.
Like
We
just
really-
in Gongro, they go up on Bele to ya. Damn, like even
Opposite.
the Swahili tasted weird in my
Yeah,
mouth.
that's
God
what
damn.
is happening right now.
Damn.
What's it called? What
is
Coptic?
that?
That hospital.
Yeah, Coptic, yeah.
Coptic
Mashai
hospital.
Drive.
Yeah, Mashai Drive. Like
Go
it's,
down to Homescape Hostels,
Okay.
and then like that's your right. You take
just
a
see
right.
you know,
Is it-
graffiti on the door.
Yeah,
I
on
think
the
it's a
gate.
mosque by there.
Yeah,
or something.
Medina Center Mosque. If
Yeah.
you're coming up in Baghdadi,
Yeah.
you take a mat up to you. Tell them to drop you off at Medina Center
Medina.
Mosque. Then like cut through the mosque. They have a little entrance there, City Boy establishment.
Yeah.
You see a little boy with the AirPods on it.
Yes.
Yeah, Homescape Hostels. If you're coming in from Mashai Drive,
It's just in Gongro. It's right here,
Coptic
man.
Hospital,
We'll
right
send
opposite
y'all the-
Mashai Drive
Yeah.
Golf Course.
It's secure.
Homescape, yeah.
You know, it's gated community,
Okay.
good vibes.
It's a
Yeah.
beautiful place. Like
Beautiful
it's
place.
secluded.
Okay.
It's just gonna be our party. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be
Amazing.
about the other people.
And
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
intimate.
It's
Yeah, it's
intimate
real
and
intimate.
real.
All right.
And
Yeah.
you know,
Hit us up for RSVP.
Yeah.
RSVP tickets. If
Uh-huh.
you're trying to get the pre-sale, the till number is going out today.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the till number is going out today. Hit us up for pre-sales. If you haven't bought yourself a tape, man, get acquainted. Come on,
get
man.
acquainted,
Buy-
man.
buy
If you
those-
know, you know, and those that know
Yeah.
don't want to unknow.
buy those records, and then like I guess we're also
Right.
looking at vendors, man. Like as
Okay.
in, I think last call for vendors. If y'all are interested, because we're trying to give
Nice.
people an opportunity to
Okay.
actually like grow themselves.
Yeah.
So if you got like a small business,
Yeah.
if you got an item that's going from 500 kwenda chini,
Yeah.
alright,
Come
like
on, let's-
so we're putting a
Okay.
cap on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like vendors, that's anybody. Rongai, what? Hey man, massive. Rongai, Florida.
125, 125 in
When
the
the past
building.
in Florida.
Yeah. By the way, I'm a 125 native.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm a 125
Yeah.
native. I moved out, but I didn't move away.
Yeah.
You know,
So already done.
so my 125
Yo,
people, make
you're
sure
the wrong
y'all
guy
show
to
up.
mess with.
I've been the wrong. I coined that shit.
And you know-
Everybody stole that shit from me, bro.
And you know, Bien got his whole sauce from Shukid too, man.
I
she
wish he was
lying.
lying. I wish he was
She
lying.
was carrying cocks before
She
being.
She was Bien.
Hold up. Hold up.
Alright.
Not on chicken.
So-
Phrase
Chicken.
it.
Yeah.
Phrase
Carrying
it.
chicken.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Where do
I'm
we get
sorry.
Oh.
last words? Where
Yeah.
do we get your music and everything else? Kind of.
King Shukid,
Yeah.
254 on Twitter.
Yeah.
King Shukid on everything else. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Insta, YouTube, Spotify, all that good shit. Just look for Shukid. It's only one Shukid out there anyway.
Yeah.
SHUKID.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Look me up. Enjoy the music.
Amazing.
Yes, sir. Like it's Davie Karr everywhere. I ain't got no king in front of my name.
You ain't no king.
It's
Yeah, like
okay.
I'm the captain of the king. So like you report to me.
All right.
What are you
At,
talking about?
at young_Haze.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Stucco potluck. 9th of August. Black Hot Fire Network.
Hey.
Show up or miss out.
Come
Amazing.
on.
You were telling your
Money gang.
closing remarks.
Thank you, family, for joining us today. It has been a vibe in the studio because we're hanging out with greatness,
Yeah.
100%. Also, remember to download our app on the Google Play Store. And remember, August 9th,
Yeah.
there is an event that they do have. Literally. The name of the event again is?
Stucco potluck.
Taco
Taco
Potluck.
Potluck. If you can, please avail yourself, supporting each other, good times, and inshallah.
You can.
Definitely. But I'm sending you so
Avail
much
your
love and
motherfucking
light
self.
this beautiful Monday. Remember, you are the change you need to see in the world.
Amazing. Kila siku tunasema usifanye msanii alale njaa, so umesikia. And then buy tickets. Araka. Go
Yes,
get
sir.
the music. Just the same way they know. If you know, you know. And those who don't know, or those
Need
who
to
know,
know. If you know, you know. You don't want to unknow, and if you don't know, you need to know.
Period.
100%.
Get with the program.
Amazing. King Shukid in the building, Davie Karr, and of
Yes, sir.
course Young Haze in the building. Thank you guys so much for coming late.
Thank you for
And
having
thank
us.
you.
Wow.
We had so much fun. We had a little extension.
Yes, sir.
Apparently, there's a show that is supposed to start right about now. But thank you guys so much.
That's been
Thank you for
amazing.
everybody who has been with us on the radio, on the app. Those who are watching on YouTube. For those who are going to watch later, please
Yeah.
drop a comment. Enjoy your day as much as you can, and of course join Kamlesh in the next few as he comes in with midday vibes with Kamlesh, and then there will be Pan-African Bliss with Joby, and later Let's Pop with Iwaton, and of course let's meet later on the Rhythm Scoop Show. Much love, take care of yourself. I'm gonna play Garden one more time because the rest of the songs didn't download. I don't know why.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I have them on my phone, so don't worry. I'm
Scarface
gonna listen to
Portico.
them.
You should listen to Scarface Portico.
You didn't
baby.
even ask me what's my favorite song.
I definitely asked you guys, but don't worry, they're on my playlist, so
Oh,
they'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
on, so you guys can
Rotation.
tune in all the time.
Yeah,
Mtakuwa
of course.
mnasikia na drop once in a while or
Yeah.
every day. I'll see you. Much
Yeah.
love.